be very, very careful.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Should mind
Unfortunately,
my step.
they will still blast us. But I don't think they will. Just in case somebody dies. If I'm stealthing, I
What's in
should be
here?
okay. So far, so good. Nope. I already picked these bones. Oh, not you. Okay. So you can stealth around the statues just like the Emerald Grove statues in that area where you can oh, oil barrel. Where there are those four goblins. Yeah. Heavily encumbered, I'm aware. Type. That goes to him. That's all gonna be sold. Mm-hmm. Since your carrying capacity has basically doubled. Hold my stuff, please. That goes to him. There we go. Oh. There, that should be good. Anyway. The gloriousness of having low strength. Oh, no. There we go. There we go.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The Drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Always room for more.
And
Never wanted the easy
I
path.
think that's it. Around the dust.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
No offense, but I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Mycanoids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Well, you see, Mind Flayer kind of infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
I'm gonna explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Well, you might be able to, so sure. And Elithid is your friend? How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay. You
As the
seem
Meloam's mind
good.
pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract the tadpole?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out with a half lobotomy earlier. That doesn't exactly sound ideal, though.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
I'll tell him about the Mind Flayer ship.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Okay. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on sussur bark took priority.
I think I already have what you're looking for.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
What exactly is this going to do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Ormeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
What aren't you telling me?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Alright.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Okay. Interesting. What just happened? Something just happened. I don't know what that was. What was that shadow?
Drawing on a lifetime of practice, you center yourself. Your body is an anchor, implacable and calm. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull. The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Ormeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
So I went through all of this and the tadpole's still lodged in my brain?
Indeed. Although I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one.
I'm
I
listening.
possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
How about I tell you more about the nautiloid, every last detail?
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me? What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
That thing better work. If it doesn't, I doubt you'll be in any position to complain.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
And I'm poisoned.
Is my species evolving?
No, I'm not. Okay.
But at such an accelerated rate.
I'm gonna quickly go down here into this little nook. I'm gonna loot it, then I think that's where we'll call it. Hello? There we go. That's the last thing we needed. You already have 2 rings. You have none. So I'm gonna give you the ring. That is going to Astarion. Hello? There you go. Combine. He now has his weapon. Good.
The cover proudly announces this book to be
Hey, distraction.
mating rituals.
Have we figured out the game
The
for
scrutiny
tonight?
proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Sorry about that.
Another reference to the adamantine forge. No mention of a guardian this time.
Have we figured out the game for tonight? No, I haven't. With it being so close to October, probably Phasmophobia. But we could also do, Back for Blood. I haven't fully decided what game, but we have, plenty of time to figure that out. And actually, with that, I'm gonna end the stream here. So I hope you all had a wonderful morning with me playing this game. I will not be streaming in the afternoon. However, I will be having a late night stream starting at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And starting next week, because next week is October, starting next week, I'm going to be doing Baldur's Gate in the morning, but then I'm going to be playing other games in the afternoon. So I hope you all had a wonderful morning, and I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you all tonight, and as always, stay sizzlin'.